This is a bubble, and it's in Liverpool Museum on the pier head of Gerard Gardens. Somebody made this, and it's amazing. It's all made out of cardboard. He's done a fantastic job with it, and he's put the cars and all that in it. Gerard Gardens is in a lot of people's hearts still, even now. You'll hear people talking about Gerard Gardens and the Bull Ring, and these are the tenements. So the thing that got me onto this was somebody told me about Gerard Gardens and a statue. Later on in the video I'll show you. That there is a statue of the architect. No, it's not. It's the hod carrier. That's a hod carrier, and it's a frieze. And just there is the architect. And people lived in here, had communities in here. It took him a while to do this, I tell you. He's even put in the graffiti. I apologise for the background noise, because obviously I'm in a museum. But this is, you can't see properly because of the glare. But you see how large this building area community was. So those two things are here. They were actually taken off the buildings. So that's the original one of the hod carrier, and that's the original architect that was taken off the building when it was demolished and brought here, because Gerard Gardens holds so many memories for quite a few people in Liverpool. The builder sculpture, I've always called it the hod carrier, but you can see the brickwork of where it was inset into the wall above the arches. And there is actually a metal statue on the main road, just where Gerard Gardens used to be, the entrance. We'll go there now, and I'll take a little video of that. So you might not be able to hear me above the traffic, but anyway, this is on Islington, the actual, I'd say, the main route into Liverpool city centre. And there you go, down there. Obviously you can't see, but that's the city, about a mile away, maybe not more. But all these new houses, all this housing estate here, was put up on the site of Gerard Gardens, which is where I've just been to show you the model made. And this is a modern version of the builder. And this is now a memorial dedicated to the memory of those who lost their lives or were seriously injured in the construction industry. This was put up in 2001. And there's also a sidebar at the back for those people who passed away during the pandemic. Debts can never be repaid. I'll leave that there for you to read. This plinth, dedicated to the residents past and present of the Gerard Gardens community, 1937 to 1987, erected in their honour by North Liverpool Regeneration Company and the Building Workers Memorial Monument Committee, 2002. This is because a lot of people did not want to leave, because as I said earlier, it was a community They'd already cleared out the slums. They'd built these nice new flats, nice new houses, tenements. And people got to know each other. They didn't want to move. In fact, there's a story in the local paper about a woman who would not move because they wanted to move her and her friend from one end of the city to the other. And she was like, no, I'm not going. You will put me next to my friend. We've lived together for 50 years. We're not moving. That street there is called Gerard Street. This is Christian Street. And all the way over to where those university buildings are at the back, all that was Gerard Gardens. It was a huge estate and people loved it. Think fondly of the, I mean, don't get me wrong, there's people that are like, nope, it was bad. But compared to today, maybe it was. But that's what they had and that's what they appreciated. So I'm going to leave you with that view and I'll see you in the next one.